The Triplets of Belleville is a great animated French film that was released in 2003. What sets this film apart from most animated films is that it doesn't rely on dialogue in order to tell its story. In fact, there's hardly any dialogue throughout the entire movie, with a few exceptions. Sure, there are animated short films with zero dialogue, for example, like Pixar's Paperman, but outside of short films, you're not going to find any full-length animated films that are ambitious enough to have little dialogue. And before any of you say it, Fantasia doesn't count. All Fantasia is just a compilation of short films meant to illustrate orchestra pieces. It's basically a whole bunch of music videos. Anyway, how does the Triplets of Belleville make this work? How is the film so good while relying on so little dialogue? The short answer is that the film takes advantage of things within the frame. Details on set pieces as well as body language from characters go a long way in telling the story. An excellent example of this happens in the beginning of the film after our two main characters, a young boy and his grandmother, finish watching a variety show that happens to feature the triplets. This is where the grandmother tries a variety of things in order to make her grandson happy. First, she shows him a piano after she sees him watching a guy play the piano on TV. With just body language, we can tell that the young boy is not interested in the piano. Not only do we see him run up the stairs away from the piano, but we also see him sitting on his bed looking depressed. After that, she tries buying a dog as well as buying a toy train. Unfortunately, none of these things work as far as trying to cheer up her grandson. The grandmother finally realizes what her grandson is passionate about after finding a scrapbook with pictures of people on bikes. And that's when she decides to buy him a tricycle. As audience members, we can see a clear shift with the grandson between him sitting on his bed to him riding on his first bike. Without either of the characters saying a single word, we understand everything that is happening between these two characters. The rest of the movie has plenty of scenes just like that, but for the purposes of this video, I just wanted to talk about that one. I honestly don't want to dive too much into the movie's plot because I think the best way for you to understand what I'm talking about is if you watch the movie. As I've said, it is a great film, and if you do decide to watch it, you're not going to regret it.